What's up, YouTube Nation? Coming to you live. This is the TKO Boxing Digest. My name is Lamar, aka the Black Abe Sanchez, and my man.
Hey, my name is Derek, aka the Black Al Bernstein. Shout out to Al Bernstein.
Shout out HBO, Showtime. Keep up the good work, man. We got some great fights coming
Great
up.
fights, man. Great fight. And the one we're gonna talk about today is Kovalev, the Bone Crusher, versus
The
the
Alien,
Alien, the Executioner, the
aka
all-time great,
aka the old
the,
man
the,
that kicks ass.
the old man that kicks ass.
Okay.
Like it's gonna that fight right there. It's gonna be similar to me, like I said, between Jermaine Taylor versus when he fought B Hop when he was good competitive action and it was kind of changing the guard. Except for last time Benard Hopkins was able to hug Jermaine Taylor. I don't think he's gonna be lucky this time.
Yeah, I feel like Kovalev, man, he's an underrated boxer. He has great power in both hands, man. What I like the most about him, he goes to the body. And that's something that Benard Hopkins, at this stage of his career, man, those old bones
He's
and
not going to take those
organs,
body punches.
those body shots are going to be hellacious.
And he's relentless. He doesn't just hit. Everybody that Bernard's been fighting have been like, they don't throw punches like that. Or if they do throw punches like the Pascals, don't have that much power. Chad Dawson, he's a phenomenal light heavyweight. But he won the fight, but still, he's more of a technician. And he has limited power.
That's true.
Sergey Kovalev, he may not be a good technician as Chad Dawson, but he has excellent power. He has just enough movement to keep him there. He's not. And one thing I like about Kovalev is we all know Benard Hopkins. He's from the old school. He's gonna do tactics such as he's gonna do excessive holding. He's gonna try to trip him a little bit, try to headbutt him. Yeah. He's gonna do a lot of rap punches. Kovalev, he's gonna get just as dirty.
Just as dirty. I can see him damn near throwing Benard Hopkins over the
I can see him hitting him after the bell, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
I can really see that, man.
He's not intimidated. That's another positive factor in Kovalev's corner right now. He's not intimidated. He will not be denied, I feel, at this point in his career, man. He's hungry, and I think he's gonna. I think he's gonna, give Benard Hopkins a hell of a run for his money, man. I can't say he's gonna knock Benard out because that guy, he just won't go away.
I know. It's amazing though, because think about this. About 7 years ago, this dude, even though it's controversial, he did lose it. On my scorecard, I thought he lost Kawasaki. He lost to me. You think he lost Kawasaki?
I thought he actually won that fight.
You think
man.
He did?
I think he did win that fight. Kawasaki, for me, I was never just a real big Kawasaki fan. The whole pity pack, punches, slapping punches. I mean, I wasn't really entertained with that European style of boxing, but can't take thing away from that guy. He's definitely an all-time great fighter at super middleweight, man. But Benard got the edge, maybe 1 or 2 rounds, in my opinion.
And then you got to think about it. He followed that fight up with the Winky Wright fight, and Winky Wright, that was a terrible fight by both people, man.
Oh man, it was ugly.
It was an ugly fight, and you see this man 10 years later. These people retired. Oscar De La Hoya's a Hall of Famer now, and this man is still fighting.
Still fighting, man. Like, this guy's
Oscar's a Hall of Famer. It takes 5 years for you to get out of sport, and this man is still on the top level.
Yeah, tell me about it, man. This guy, I mean, he's a true old school fighter, man.
True, and man, you got to give nothing but respect to take the young, hungry line.
At this point of his career, maybe Floyd can take notes.
No, Floyd, don't take notes. Don't take notes, man. I don't think you need to go that crazy, man. Like I always said in my previous video, B Hop is a natural bigger guy than Floyd, man. Floyd tried to dare to be great and go against a Triple G. He's getting stopped, man.
Triple G stops Floyd at this point in his career.
He's getting stopped.
Floyd, that fight would be all bad.
That would be all bad, Floyd.
Sure, definitely. So at this point, I mean, since we're just on the subject of Floyd, I feel like the best style at this point to beat Floyd's or take that O off his undefeated record is a volume puncher, fast, left-handed stance.
Yeah,
Pacquiao.
Yeah. Hey, I don't disagree with you, man. I think that'd be a good style, man.
Okay. I mean, back to the main event, man. It's going to be a great night of boxing. We have the Benard Hopkins Kovalev fight, which is going to be a dynamic fight. On the undercard, we have a great fight.
You got Gabe Rosado, James Kirkland, man.
All action fight, man. You couldn't ask for a better matchup.
I'm really worried about Gabe Rosado's insanity, man. This man fought Triple G, Peter Quillen. He's fought the Charlo brothers. Then he fought in big knockout boxing where these dudes fighting in ring pits.
yeah, this guy, he's his management, man. Do you care about this guy's career at this
And
point, man?
I'm
Like
just like he's taking
his
so.
life out the boxing, man. Like
I'm just like he's taking so many. He's been in wars with every single one of these guys, man.
every single one in a short. I mean, we're
Triple
talking about
G,
2.5 year time frame.
Triple G beat man, made his face like a canvas, man. The way he was messed up.
Smashing. This
And you
guy,
want to
man.
fight somebody like Kirkland? Even I think they kind of banking on that Kirkland's going to start kind of slow and he's kind of rusty, but
He is a bit chinny. If he can get him out of that early, I give him a good chance of winning that
but
fight.
I think that you gotta realize, man, Kirkland needs and he needs Ann Wolf, man.
He needs Ann Wolf.
He needs Ann Wolf. Kirkland, I'm not trying to be Kirkland. He has certain limitations as a person.
As a person, not just a boxer.
as a person.
Okay.
Where he needs certain structural people and he needs people pretty much telling him what to do. Ann Wolf is that perfect person for him. Ann Wolf tells him you need to put your clothes on. Ann Wolf tells you it's time to eat, it's time to train. He gives him all that guidance that he needs. Because if he doesn't have this guidance, he's back in jail.
That's a controversial statement.
Or he get knocked out by a Sheeta. One out of two. Think about the time periods when Kirkland wasn't with Ann Wolf. Two things happened. He got locked up with a gun charge, served 2 years.
Okay.
And then when he got out of jail, with Ann Wolf, he got knocked out by a Sheeta.
That's true. Ann Wolf is the best thing that's happened to him.
It really is, man. Like, you know, like he needs that tough love, man.
You know what? My prediction for that matchup, man, I'm going to go on a limb and say it's going to be an upset.
Gabe Rosado? How is Gabe Rosado going to win, man? For one thing, Gabe Rosado, man, he busts up really easy, man. But he has a heart of a fighter. He gave Peter Quillen hell, man.
All he can handle.
He gave Peter Quillen.
Jalen Love. He was.
Hey, Jalen Love. Really, we're gonna miss this man name?
Jalen Love man, was top prospect going into his last fight, man.
Man, all right, we're gonna omit Jalen Love, but I want to say Triple G. Even though Triple G had a flu, he held his own. Absolutely. He had a lot of rounds. You know what I mean?
So you telling me if Triple G couldn't get this guy out, you know, within 5 or 6 rounds, you feel like Kirkland's gonna be?
I think Kirkland may get him. I think that it's gonna be later round. He's gonna get him like 8th or 9th minute. Because Kirkland starts so slow, but he's so relentless. I think he's gonna get him out. And then I think that he's scared that if he doesn't do, Ann Wolf gonna beat him when he go home, man. Like
that's another story entirely.
I think that he's really scared of Ann Wolf, man.
You know, maybe Ann Wolf needs to get in the ring and fight for him then.
Man, I would not want to fight Ann. Could you imagine fight Ann Wolf, man?
You know, I don't hit women, but you know, Ann Wolf.
I don't hit women, man, but like I don't know what I'd do, man.
You know what? I hate to see Ann Wolf in a alley.
Ann Wolf versus Jalen Love. Who you got right now?
Man, it's no contest.
It's Ann Wolf, man.
TKO, man. Mid round stoppage, man.
Man, Layla Ali. Shout out to Layla Ali. Shout out to your dad, Muhammad Ali, one of the greatest fighters of all time. I'm glad you didn't fight that fight, man. Could you imagine Layla Ali getting hit by Ann Wolf?
Man, that was an avoided fight, man. A lot of people don't talk about that at this point, but Layla,
you did the right thing, girl.
You did the right thing.
You get that cover girl money. All that cover girl money would have been gone, man.
Absolutely.
Because all that reconstruction we had to do, man, it would have been all bad, man. But yeah, like I really think that with those fights with me, I'm going with Kovalev. Right now, I'm gonna say something crazy. I think he's gonna stop him, man.
I got Kovalev too, man. I just don't. I've been thinking about that fight for the last couple months now since it's been announced. And it's just no way I feel like Benard can win that fight at this point in his career.
But if he wins this fight, think about this. He wins this fight. He's got 3 of the belts. Stevenson shot. Hey, Stevenson, you need to fight somebody, man.
Stevenson, man. Step up to the plate,
defend that belt. Fight against Pascal. You know Pascal got more fans than you. Why you tripping?
You're acting real suspect.
Why you acting real suspect? Now you get the belt, act like you want to defend it, and now you want to do nothing with the belt. Fight somebody. The lawsuits are dropped. We know about that. You can fight somebody now. You don't have to worry about Kovalev suing you for breach of contract. That's over with. Fight somebody.
What's your excuse now?
That's what I would like to hear from you. So, but like I said, with B-Hop, if he fights Stevenson and he gets undisputed champion, man, In my opinion, he's better than Floyd, man. Every time he's better than Floyd.
Legacy, man.
His legacy's better than Floyd's, man.
I mean, an argument can be made that his legacy is better than Floyd's now. You know, I mean, that's a debate we've had in the past.
Yeah, and it's crazy though, cause think about this, man. Floyd was looking old
at 38.
At 38, but 12 years ago, this dude was still fighting Philly. Almost when he was 36. That's when he was destroying Felix Trinidad.
He was showing that amazing fight. If you haven't seen it before, definitely go back in the archives and check that fight.
Like this dude didn't start fighting 28. Like it just tells you, man. Like for this dude to fight a homie line, man, win, lose, or draw, man, you're a winner in my book, B-Hop.
Winner in my book, man. When it was first announced, I had to read it a couple times. I just was in disbelief that Benard would actually test himself. Fight. Like, I mean, he didn't have to take this fight, man.
And I respect Floyd, because Floyd's type. Sorry about that, Floyd. I respect B-Hop because he's the type of person that he sees stuff in the future, and he knows that to get this dude old, it's kind of like, I hate to compare it, but it's kind of like WCW, WWF, when you have these old dudes out there who be fighting or whatever, and they got to get they fight a certain person to get them over with. And I felt that he knew that Kovalev needed that push.
That's true.
And he knew that nobody's going to give him that push. And so he did that. He offered himself like, hey, man, win, lose, or draw, I'm a Hall of Famer. I'm one of the better middleweights of all time. Get to be one of the better light heavyweights of all time. I'm going to take this fight. I'm going to give this young man an opportunity to go out there and be a torchbearer.
There you have it, man. He's daring to be great, man. Greater than he already is,
Daring to be great. I don't know how it is. Like, only person he can fight next is, if he wins this fight, Stevenson, he's got to retire, man.
He has to retire.
Please retire.
Hopkins, man. You told your mother that you would retire at, was it a mother or his grandmother? I
think it was a mother at 50.
At 40, I want to say.
Yeah.
10 years later, this guy is still going at it, man, with killers.
Please,
the
man.
Crusher, man.
Because, like, you're not going to, I'm telling you, man.
It's not worth it, Hopkins. You're a millionaire. You're worth $40+ million, man.
And I'm telling you, if you lose this fight, do not sign the rematch.
Don't sign the rematch.
Do not do the rematch,
It's not worth it. I mean, come on, man. Don't play with your kids, man.
Play with your kids, man. Or your grandkids right now, man.
Join a bingo league or something, man.
You know, get on the Scrabble, man. Get your Scrabble game up,
do
man.
Something, man. So my prediction for the fight: Kovalev, late round stoppage, championship rounds. You say Kovalev?
Kovalev, man. You got to go.
Stoppage decision?
I say stoppage,
Stoppage, okay. I'm going to go with the controversial pick with Rosado on the undercard.
Man, that's crazy. I got to go with Kirk. Unless B-Hop fake a heart attack, which he's in the age category to do that. So watch out for the B-Hop faking a heart attack, man.
It's possible. He's after he takes some of those body shots, he's going to be looking for
faking out a Reno fake. He's going to fake something, man.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, YouTube, it was another pleasure, doing this video. Click the like button, subscribe. We're going to be coming to you live with more videos in the future. Signing out.
All right. Y'all take care, y'all.